Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this, the second day of June in the year of our Lord 2021. And we have more news of the liberal privilege coming out of New Mexico today. From the Pinion Post News comes this one. But wait, there's more. MLG has been auto-deleting public records every 24 hours since January 24th, 2021. Searchlight New Mexico recently completed an investigation and found that 2 employees of the New Mexico Children, Youth, and Families Department of the CYFD raised concerns about the agency's recent shift to use encryption and automated destruction of public records. This report was released shortly after the employees were terminated in May of 2021. The department transitioned to secure text messaging app Signal to discuss a wide range of official business, including the state's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and the care of children in state custody. Officials asserted that they relied on Signal primarily for transitory communications. CYFD now claims that the contentious use of Signal has ceased, but the memory hole that goes deeper than that. In fact, the governor mandated a protocol for automatic deletion of transitory messages that has been enforced since January. After penning an op-ed debunking the definition of transitory communications within the definition of the law, I decided to continue following what was left of the paper trail. I concluded a new search for a document retention policy uncovering a directive from the governor's office. On January 21, 2021, Rene Narvaez of New Mexico's Department of Information Technology, or DOIT, sent a statewide memo detailing the executive branch is preparing to migrate to new software called Teams, packaged within the Microsoft Office 365 Productivity Suite. The Office 365 includes software like Word and Excel, but also includes the Teams business communication platform. Think of Teams as instant messaging, almost like Signal, but with more robust enterprise-level configuration and security tools, including forced policies like automated message deletion. The specific text of the most concerning part of the memo reads, quote, "As of Sunday, January 24th, 2021, Teams chat communications will only be retained for 24 hours from their creation," unquote. The tyrannical governor has literally decreed that all messages from all state agencies and departments shall be automatically deleted after 24 hours. This is different from the open records fiasco currently embroiling CYFD, as those auto-deletion features can only be enabled by individual employees as end users. The governor's Teams messaging purge is enforced by the DOIT, and apparently the DOIT's information technology policy is dictated by the governor's office. This is not a mandatory feature of Teams. Rather, it was a carefully considered policy pushed from the executive branch. Why does any government agency with obligations to be transparent need to use software that supports forced automatic deletion of public records? And now to remove the liberal blindfold, folks. Now let's take a step back. The governor has mandated automatic deletion of public records from all of the state agencies currently using Teams messaging within 24 hours, and no one can get a response about the existence of records until after 72 hours. These public records are being deleted before any constituent can ask for copies. This is beyond dangerous, folks. From Matthew 23, verses 1 through 3, "Then Jesus said to the crowds and to his disciples, 'The scribes and the Pharisees sit on Moses' seat, so practice and observe whatever they tell you. but not what they do, for they preach, but do not practice. My friends, the laws of the lands are what we need to follow. But if corrupt laws are put in place, it is our duty as citizens to work to repeal them and get them out of the law. For as long as they are law, we can be punished for not doing what they say. Even when corrupt, like most of the laws that are being pushed by the liberal left today and are not being opposed by most on the right, we have to do something about this. We have to start pushing our ideals and our morals back into what the government pushes on us. For if we do not, things will get much, much worse. We are the bulwark that keeps the government honest. And if we do not do our job to keep them honest, how can we expect the government to stay that way? As Donald Trump Jr. said in his book Liberal Privilege, the choice before us couldn't be more striking. In 2020, July, Joe Biden said his administration, quote, won't just rebuild this nation, we'll transform it, unquote. Remember hearing those frightening words from the Obama administration? Frightening words for every American who loves their freedom and this great country. The radical left and their co-conspirators in the media are intent on controlling what you believe, what you own, what you say, what you worship, what our history says, what you post, what you earn, and everything that's made America great. Emboldened by a virus sent to us by China and a murderous police officer, they believe the time is right to blindside us and take America out. Their great Wizard of Oz, Joe Biden, is the perfect candidate to control from behind their curtain squads, media propagandists, Marxists, socialists, deer-in-the-headlights leaders for the Democrat Party, and they're all licking their chops to tell Creepy Joe just how they fundamentally want to change this country. A Biden presidency will lead us full circle back to Barack Obama's pastor, Jeremiah Wright. Remember when he shouted, "It's not God bless America, it's God damn America," which summarizes the Democrat Party today. That's their legacy, and it's overtaking their party. Their goal is not a more exceptional America. Their goal is the defeat of America. They are after you, what you have, how you earned it, and everything you hold dear. In their demented minds, it's all theirs. Now, isn't that the truth? The proof of that comes every day now. Thank you all again for listening to us here at NWCR, where we strive hard to find the truth hidden by the lamestream lying liberal media, and as I will always say, we will not be ruled. We are heard through Conservative Nation Media, or CNM, from behind the silver microphone of freedom with a voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world, where America always wins. Please subscribe to my Rumble account under the name of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold, and also my BitChute account with the same name. And now my Brightian account, which is the new conservative replacement of YouTube, with the name Removing the Liberal Blindfold. Subscribe because I am being shadow banned on Facebook and YouTube, and those may be the only way you'll be able to get these updates soon. See you on Thursday, and God bless you all.